Right. Refresh this bad boy. Attack it. Maybe let's grab these socks over here, which are brand new, by the way. They're in the package. They're not dirty or nothing, but get those out of the shop. All right, how's everybody doing today? All right, how's everybody doing today? I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to see who all joins in here before we get started and we talk about what we got going on. I like how that looked over there. Look at that. Look at this bad boy. Give it a little bit of time to see who all joins in here before we get started. Let's check out the Phoenix. While we're waiting for people to join, let's get a nice little view here and see, kind of give you a look of this body that we got. It looks like it's the RTR body, right? I think everybody could agree with that. It's dirty. It's very dirty. So we're going to start by cleaning this bad boy today. Hopefully we can get it looking good. It doesn't have any headlights in it yet. Just has the openings for it. So eventually we'll put some headlights in there. And also, you know, we might also do this to where, you know, you might see one day how the view is from in here, the camera. So like, let's look right now. So I'll drop it all the way down to like here. Let's see what it looks like for a second. Also, if you're here, go ahead and type in the chat, just so I know who's actually actively here. I see there's 3 people in right now. It's too low, but maybe there. That might work. So, with a much cleaner windshield, I think we could probably pull it off. But right now, it's just dirty. So, since it's so dirty, first part of this video is going to be cleaning this bad boy. Turn it, give you a full scope, full view here. Everybody can see all of the detail of that body. So, seems like it's solid. Doesn't seem like it's broken anywhere yet. Seems like everything's good. All the screws seem to be in all the places, so there's nothing that's even came out yet. So yeah, that is the body of the new old Phoenix that I picked up. So let's go to the next part. So these tires, dirty. They were running it at a local track in the area, and they have clay there and stuff like that, so they tires are a little bit dirty. They're still stock across the board. Nothing too special. I'll listen to that. Good articulation, you know, pretty happy with that. Doesn't get anywhere near here, even at full turn. Up there it gets pretty close, so that's something to note, just tire wise. You know, looks like it won't take much to kind of rub into that. I could even force it rub right there. So just something for me to be aware of. Let's take a look. Okay, now we're looking. Look down below. It's super clean. It's dirty, but clean as far as no rust. Looking at these bolts here, I don't see any rust in that. So that's good. Really doesn't have much damage at all down here yet, which means it wasn't on rocks probably. Maybe even at all, because this back differential is like clean. The third member on this is, I mean, clean. No issues. There's barely any scratches on the drivetrain, on the axle shafts. So pretty happy with it so far for what I got it for and everything. Check out the other side. See, this has some stuff going on, right? But nothing major. Got used on the front end, so it looks like it was just mainly front end stuff. It didn't really get caught up on the back much at all. Probably do the high clearance links on the back as well. But overall, I think it looks pretty solid. Give you a full view. There's the straight axle. So, front rear. A little drop down, of course, but no gearing or anything in there. So, that's kind of nice, I think. Yeah, but these have no scratches on them at all. So, these sliders are clean. So, I'm happy with that. Let's see. Front bumper, everything's good on there. Winch. Lead. Perfect right there. Radiator. Front end here. Solid. Let's see. Servo. Steering servo. Appears. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a view of this. I'm going to wipe it off. It is the stock servo. Again, I don't know how this is actually coming out. I'm going to see in a second when my video catches up. But stock servo VS1 in there. So, yeah. So, that's awesome. Stock motor. Again, if you look in here. Stock motor. We're going to swap those out today. And then we'll keep those for another build, you know. Now the reason I bought this rig, got the twin in it. So it's already got the twin in it. It's already got everything mounted in there. Got the battery tray here, which I think I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this if that's a thing. I don't know if it's a thing on this, but I'm going to try to delete that tray. I don't like that battery. I want to position the battery up front somewhere instead. So maybe I make a mount up here that attaches to this, that sets here to where it's even further forward. Then maybe even put the battery all the way up like that. I don't know. That'll be kind of top heavy. I don't like that. So I'm gonna rethink. I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna do the battery in this. I don't like how far back that sits personally, but it's fine. It won't hurt. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's attached here, attached to the frame, so the weight's distributed on the frame anyway. So yeah, that's perfectly fine. But it's clean, you know. It's dirty, you know, dirt-wise. But we're gonna clean that up during the stream today, and we'll be able to definitely see how, you know, good it looks after that. Because I have a feeling after I do some of that, it's gonna change this whole thing. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the hardware first, then I'm going to clean it, actually, now that I think of it. But, oh, look at that tire size. So let's compare this to the Optic for a second. Because I'm doing this live stream today just for fun for me. And I hope that people will join along. It'd be cool if they do. Tire size comparison. Sitting up on the tower up there, so that's why it's like that. But yeah. sits like that. Back sits like that, but it's also up on the back end, so that's cool though. When I was in the hobby shop yesterday, we did notice something. Let's listen together. It sounded like there was some air going back and forth in the springs. So we're gonna run them this weekend just to see what happens. But chances are I'll have to do some work there. Oh, check it out, Test Manager. What about I'm all figgledy-faggled though. That was crazy, dude. Like your body was in all kinds of contortions, man. You could probably stand up in this thing though, I bet. Bet you could. Whoop whoop. Test man. Alright. Let's set you here, buddy. You know, let's set you somewhere where you can hang out. Set you up here, bud. Chill out up here. Work on that shit. Alright. Excuse the foul language. Alright. So, yeah, at this point, what I think we're going to do is... Well, let's see the goodies we got really quick, actually, before we get started. That. And that. So, that's what's coming up on our lineup there. And then this is the thing that I went to the hobby store for yesterday. These are some short 3mm bolts. It's a little bit stubby. And let me show you what that's for. My dad, he was nice enough to print me out some of these. Okay. And you're probably like, what in the world is that? Right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking right now. What in the world, dude? Well, this is built and designed for the Optic. For it to go up and here. Oh, I just put it in there backwards though. Let's do that right first. I don't have the other side in completely. Let's see. What am I doing wrong here? Just not lining up completely, probably. Okay. Okay. I'm sure the thing is, you're probably just supposed to do this without doing it how I'm doing it. You know? Probably supposed to take off the wheels, all that kind of stuff, but I'm just kind of seeing if I can finesse it into place. That's all. Got it. Bam, 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 bam. So, oh, ha! Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do that, and then I'm gonna have to get it set in. Okay. So anyway, that's how it's gonna sit now. Okay. So it adds a little bit of something if you're running the Hobbywing Fusion Pro or SE And then what it does for you is it brings up your it brings up your power button, so you can just press it at the top. Just beep, beep. You know what I'm saying? So you can just press it right here instead. So I got these to bolt it in, basically. So I guess we might as well do that really quick since we're here. Since we're here. Let's see. Well, these bolts are a little bit long. Darn. Okay. Well, that means I will have to get some shorter ones. Because, yeah, you can see right there, starting to come up. So, let's reverse this. I might have some that are shorter. It's okay, I can use these for so many other things. Okay, so a little too long compared to my finger, you know. Those are a little bit too long, so I'm going to get little shorter ones. But before I give up all hope on that, let's go to the handy dandy little I don't think I have any, unfortunately, that are that short in here. I might just swap this receiver out with the one that's in here because it's already connected to that remote that's over there on the chair. So I might do that too. Alright, let's put these in here. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Then we'll just we'll do that later. But anyway, as you can see, it's going to sit up there. Power button's going to come up into this slot, and then I'm going to be able to do that. And also, I can get to the programming port on the side without undoing it, which is kind of nice as well. Because the way I have it mounted right now, I can't do that as easy. So having that ability will be epic. That'll be perfect. So I got one extra one of these. If anybody needs one, I'll no, I didn't even give it to you, so just let me know. I have one extra. The other two are already given out, so if you want one of those, if you're running a Hobbywing Fusion motor, let me know and we can figure something out. Let's go ahead and set the Optic. You know what I can do? I can pull you guys over here a little bit. Okay, like that. So I can drop this over here, put this over here, boom, boom. We're in crisis mode. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna be doing some work to you, so you're gonna sit up here. Boom, boom. Let's put the Crawlman panel on here on the side because with salt. Let's put it just like that for now. There we go. Alright. So, if you're joining a little bit late now, if you're in here, I see a couple people in here. This is the new Phoenix body that I got. New old Phoenix body. So, again, nice little setup. Mounted well to the back. Everything on the inside looks solid. Everything's, you know, everything's good on the back end. You can add a bunch of fun stuff back here. Plenty of mounting opportunities all over this. So, we're going to get this body cleaned a little bit later. We also got this little baggie. Looks like it has a drive line in it. Maybe there's spare parts for a drive line. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Wasn't open, so I cut that yesterday to drop some of these in there, but that's it. That's the only reason it's like that. So, got a couple of the pull tabs in there. So I'll show you here. If I can get it down to the bottom. Okay, so what we got in here. Boom. 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 Alright. So, anyway, that's what's in that bag. There's another bag that it came with. I don't know what's in this bag, so we're going to look. We're going to open this up for a second and look together. Because I want to know what is in this bag. Let's see here. These were in the other container. We're pinning down the top. Oh, is this an extra pin for the front? Oh, he didn't have one. Oh, dude, if that's what that is, that's awesome, because he said he lost his. You know, so that's what this is. Dude, that's going to be so nice if that's what this is. Oh man, I think that's totally what that is, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. Cool. That's exactly what that is. Cool. I'm so freaking happy, dude. Like, because I was worried about that tomorrow. I was like, what am I going to do for that? But came with one. Cotter pin set up there. That on that end. So, heck yeah, dude. Glad I opened this package. So, what does he have here? Oh, these are shocks. These are the stock shocks. I think is what it is. I mean, these are stock too, but this is the plastic components for them. So, Alright, so that's it for that and that. Pulled some stuff off here, but he didn't use everything, so that's maybe they're just spare parts. That's probably what it is. Spare parts. Yo, what's up? Oh, thank you, Go Fast RC. I didn't even see you were in here, brother. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. Appreciate you. You want to see it up close, man? If you're still in here, let me know if you want to see it up close, and I'll pull the camera right onto it for you. Cool. Yeah, what I was talking about there, if you joined late or if you've been here for a while, ultimately, the guy said he didn't have this with the Phoenix that I picked up. So now that I see we have this, I'm like, heck yeah. Super happy about that, dude. We're going to swap out some electronics here to this and this. Just pop this battery out of the tray for you. Check it out. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. I appreciate you, Go Fast RC. Alright. Let's throw this zip tie away. Boom, trash can. Boom, trash can. I'm going to drop these in here for now, so that they're accessible when I need them. Just open up Hobbywing. Boom. Nice. Programming card. But we ain't got to worry about that. You know why? We already have that exact programming card on this. Got this from my one of my local shops, Adventure Hobbies. The shop owner there was nice enough to go ahead and just give me one, so I really appreciated that from him. But anyway, I already have another Fusion SE that I'm running. So since I already have one, I already have the card from that previous one. And I'll look just to make sure nothing changed. Oh, oops. Ha! I never did swap it. That's hilarious. That's funny. Boom. Well, we put that on there. That's funny. You guys can laugh at me for that one, but anyway, I had the programming card when I programmed the other one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I had the Fusion Pro one on there, that's why. I'm going to swap it back over, and I can pull up the Fusion Pro one if I need to again. That's funny. So anyway, there's your programming if you have to do this on your own. I know it really helps. I know I was looking for a bunch of videos that maybe just had the card on it for me, and I couldn't find any, dude, and that was kind of getting frustrated. I was like, come on, guys. And then eventually I found a group of people who all had the programming card up close, instead of just saying it out loud. I'll read them to you, though, just in case, you know what I mean. Program 1. That's going to be RPM and throttle matching. 2 is going to be lipo cells. I'm going to just leave that on auto because I might go to 2S every once in a while. I don't know. Who knows? But 3S is what I'm going to be running in this primarily, in the Phoenix. So let's also get this up here so you guys can see it. Everybody knows what's going on. What's going down. Boom, like that. Okay, that'll work. Okay, 3 is your cutoff voltage. You know, let me also do this. So let's go back to 1. Let's go to RPM and throttle matching. The option is enabled or disabled. So those are your options. That's what you got. 2 is lipo cells. 1 for that is auto. 2 is 2S, and 3 is 3S. 3 is cutoff voltage. Okay. So basically, just so you know, when I'm saying 1, I'm gonna start even saying item 1 maybe for you guys, so that it makes sense. You know what I mean? But anyway, item equals the red here on your card. This is all basic stuff, but some people really might not know this. So item number 1, value number is the second one, right? So when you're programming, when you're plugged into your unit and everything, which we'll show you in a little bit here, all you got to do is match your item up to your value whenever you're programming it. So let's go back down to item 4, ESC thermal protection. It can be set to 105 Celsius or 221 Fahrenheit, which is 1, or 2 for that option is, or for that item is 125 Celsius or 257 degrees Fahrenheit. Item number 5, motor rotation. Option 1 is CCW. Option 2 is CW. So counterclockwise for 1 or clockwise for 2. And I apologize, I got the hiccups now. 6 is your BEC voltage, either 6 volt or 7.4. And that's option 1 is 6 volt, option 2 is 7.4. Item number 7 is your drag brake force. Option or value 1 is disabled, 2 is level 1, and it goes all the way to 9 at level 8. So you can basically do the math there and go through those. So 1 disabled, 2 level 1, 3 level 2, 4 level 3, 5 level 4, 6 level 5, 7 level 6, 8 level 7, and 9 level 8. Okay. Then your next item is drag brake rate, which I'm probably just going to leave that one default for now. Maybe I'll adjust it, but drag brake rate 1 is 1, and then it's all the way to 9. So all the numbers correspond in this one. So value 1 corresponds to level 1. Value 9 corresponds to level 9. Then you have number 9, the final one for the Fusion SE motor here. Okay, that would be your max reverse force. So you can set that to 1 for 25%, 2 for 50%, 3 for 75%, or 4 for 100%. Okay, so keep that in mind if you want to do any of that. Those options are there for you. We're gonna do that a little bit later after we swap out the motor and everything, but we're not quite ready for that. Let's at least give you a view of the motor and the electronics associated with it. Very nice and clean. I'm newer to the RC crawler motors and all. Hobby, they have FOC things. I didn't realize what FOC was until I got it, and man, I definitely know what it is now. It definitely helps with when you're on hills and big slants and everything, you know, on rocks. So definitely if you're not super familiar with FOC, you should definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. Oh. And I know the stream just kind of went a little bit laggy there, so I apologize for that. Anyway, FOC is awesome. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. It's something that's worth checking out for sure. Let's go ahead and drop this in here. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. Let's move on to the next product here. NSDRC 450B. Nice and clean all the way around. Yeah, steel gears can be replaced in these things. So goes, if you look at the very top, 5 volt all the way to 8.4 volt on the very top if you're looking close. Brushless as well. So got brushless motors. So that's cool. Let's see. Clearing out my phone notifications. All right. Look what it came with too for mounting. Keep that for the for later. All right. Let's start getting some of this out of here really quick. So let's pull this. Let's pull this steering servo out of here. I'm not cutting any zip ties. I gotta cut this. Cut that zip tie. Boom. We're getting you out of here. Okay. Make sure. Okay, so the bottom one, the second one from the bottom is the next one. Cool. Good there. Pulled that out. Connector is good. The servo looks like it's completely fine, so we're just pulling it out to swap it. You know, let's just make our lives easier. We gotta pull out the drill. Might as well. One. Two. You gotta pull the linkage off on the bottom as well. That's so much bigger. That's much bigger. Okay, so stock 2.5 mil. Boom. Got a nice Vanquish. I'm going to take that off and put that on the other one too, actually. There we go. Boom. Banked us a Vanquish servo horn. Heck yeah. VS1 servo. Let's see. Put this in this. I want to get a picture of this. Boom. Boom. Okay, got some pictures there. Okay, got this servo out of here. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this into this package. That way it all stays together. Oh. Okay, there we go. Stock servo, ready to go whenever I want to use it again. Let's see. Servo horn. Actually not. Well, I'm not going to put the servo horn on until I get it adjusted later, so. Alright, that's out. Next thing, honestly, I think I want to pop the I'm going to pop the transmission on next. These are the screws that came out for the mounting of the steering servo. This is what it looks like without that steering servo in there, by the way, in case you're interested in knowing. That's what it looks like in there. Again, this is just kind of sitting. There you go. That's out of the way. Now you can really see in there. Okay. I'm going to take the battery tray out, as you can see. Honestly, I have not looked this up to see if this is how you take this tray out, so hopefully this is somewhat how. Like, where are you going to put the battery? I don't know yet, dude. Okay, so, see a post there, a post. Okay, that post doesn't go all the way down. This one does. So this one right here. Okay, long bolt. Do a long bolt in there. Okay, it's moving. I don't know if that's all the bolts, because Boom. Battery tray delete. Okay. I could use these for my Optic, my other battery tray. Okay. Looks pretty cool in here now. So this is what it looks like without the battery tray in it. And I want to get these ugly tires off this thing. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at these tires. Like, it's just because they're dirty. It's not because they're actually ugly. I just mean, like, they're just dirty. Kind of gross. Let's get this thing off here. Boom, one tire off. One tire off, one tire off. Let's see. Taking off the tires. Okay. Gross tires. Let's see what size these are compared to that. What do you guys think? Should I swap it out with these? These are the only other tires I have that are decent. What do you guys think? Should I swap them? These look a lot better. Should probably do that. Should probably swap them. Yeah, that'd look a little bit better. So we're gonna swap them out later. All right, get these tires out of here. These nasty, dirty tires. Really clean these up real quick just to see what will happen. Let's see how these tires come out. After a little scrub. Let's see. One tire clean, one tire clean. Two tires clean. Two tires clean. Alright, almost done with the fourth tire. Almost done with the fourth tire. Alright guys, almost done. Let's see. They're looking a lot better, guys. Oh, that's hilarious. You can tell which ones are the front tires and the back tires. That is hilarious. I want to show you guys this in a second. Just give me a minute to find something to dry your stuff with. Alright, there we go. Towel. Found a towel. I know you can't see me in the stream, but if you can hear me, you can hear me. See if we brought these tires back to life a little bit. Just want to see what they look like now. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's check these tires out now. Tires actually look great, dude. One thing I noticed. If you look at the tread pattern on this one, see how it's rounded more? And then look at this one. Same tire. This one's flat. This one's rounded. Just like an actual car. I think that's hilarious. So you can tell he's driven it on the front a little bit. So I'm going to swap these around, obviously. Put these on the front end, the flat ones. Because there's this one. And then this is the other one that's kind of rounded. So the two flatter ones are in the center right here. The flatter ones are in the center. So the rounder ones are going to go in the back. Those are going to go in the front. But I'm probably just going to put the other tires on it anyway. So just wanted to see if they look like cleaned up. You know what I mean? Just wanted to check it out. Yeah, because we got these a little bit more. These ones will be nice on this bad boy. So we're going to put these on it later when we're ready. There we go. Do that. I think that's how we're gonna do it. All right. Put that down there for now. Get this in the bag. I'm not throwing that on there yet. When I do in the future, I will use that space, but for now, I'm not. So we're going to remove this. Okay, another delete. Really don't need it there right now. I'm gonna have to take that off right there because I need to be able to remove the motor. I'm just gonna go back in later, so if it's going back in, I'm gonna put it on the magnetic tray. If it's not, then it's not. I'm gonna pull this up and off. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's part of the. It's part of the mount tray. Okay. Okay. So I can use shorter ones to bolt that back in. Good to know. So if you remove this tray, this becomes flimsy. So good to know that now. So let's see. For now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this thing off for a second. Boom. Take that off. That's getting removed anyway. This can go in the tray because that is going back on. Okay. Put this off. Oh, it got stuck to the motor. That's funny. It's magnetic to the motor. That's hilarious. That's good. I'm going to try to keep all this right there if we can. I don't know if it'll end up working out that way later, but we're pulling the tranny. Oh shit, did I say that? I don't think I say transmission is what I meant to. Don't you say allegedly after certain things and you're safe? Forget how that works. Alright, let's see. Well, that's annoying. He has that on too tight, I guess, is what I think Clint was telling me. The guy I bought it from. Well, I guess let's take a look under here. All right. I need this side to move. So I got that side free. Actually, since I got this one moved, I think this can all go back in place now. I think this has to come off. I have to do this to pull the motor, unfortunately, because the last bolt is right under that, you know what I mean? So, dang. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's see how. See. Yeah, heck yeah, Mikey. Why can't I? I thought those were holes. Alright. Can somebody in chat, if you're in here, can you tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong on this? Because I'm just trying to get this side to flip over. All I'm trying to do. Dude, what in the world, man? You know what? Hold on, I might be able to actually get that right there. Yeah, okay. I don't remember having to take the temps off. That should be it. Hold on. I'm taking it apart on this one, but still. Oh. I'll see it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Motor. Motor. Oh, yeah. Cool. UFC motor combo. We're still going to use the gear out of it. Definitely had Loctite on it. Oh, I remember my other one was like this too, dude. I could not get this thing off for the life of me. Brushed crawler motor. B1. Oh, cool. Got it. Got it off of there. It's got a little Ziploc bag. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to save this one for another rig if we want it. Put this bad boy in this thing. I'm going to find a clever spot to mount it, for sure. this off. Boom, cleaned. Clean. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let that do its thing. It's looking good though, guys. It is looking sharp now. Very, very sharp, dude. Holy crap. Okay, that's nice and clean. Now, get this body nice and cleaned up. Okay, let's do this. All right. We are just about cleaned up. Okay. We need one more thing to get that going. All right. Man, this is gonna be cool. When we are all done with this and this is all dry and oh man, it's gonna be epic. All right. What do you guys think of that? What do you think of that, boys and girls? What do you think of that? That look a tiny bit better or what? Okay, here's what we're gonna do next. We're not done cleaning yet, so we're not done cleaning yet. Let's get some alcohol swabs. Some rubbing alcohol. Had some water kind of escaping. Let's dry that up real quick. Let's dry this water up here. The big reason I use these cotton swabs are for the screws, right? The bolts on the side, so that they don't rust out. So a little bit of alcohol in it, go over each of them. They're in here, in here. Okay, they're up here. You get these headlights. Get those headlights, dude. Look at this. Boom, boom. Boom, cleaned. I'm gonna stick some, I'm gonna get a Q-tip. This is another trick you can do. With these alcohol swabs, And get Q-tips. Flip it around. So, see how there's fog in that lens right there? We're going to do. Okay, we're going to flip it around to the other side. Boom, boom. Okay. Alright, get some more alcohol. So some of the windows had some water on them still when I was cleaning them, so that's why I had to kind of redo this here. Let's see, I need the link that I shared earlier. Cool. All right. So, clean up. That windshield is clean. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah, look at this thing. This thing is clean, dude. This thing's brand new, not even messed up at all. That's just water. This thing is so clean right now, dude. Look at this. Look at that. What do you guys think? You think that's clean? see how that looks. Oh, so I got a little spot here. Heck yeah, dude. Get a picture of that. Let's see, let's get a picture like this. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay. That got thrown into the bag. Okay. Let's see. What to do next? Alright. Let's get that motor going, you know? What do you guys think? Is it time? Is it time to get the motor going? It'll dry up that remaining amount real quick. Alright, we're getting a little messy here, guys. So let's do this. Let's put this and this. These need to go in the bag too, actually. Anything I'm taking off right now that's not going back, going in a bag. And to answer your question, I don't know where my battery's going to be, but I'll tell you it's not going to be with these right now. So. Okay, all that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. These are all over here. This is going to be new. This is the... Alright, where's my new motor? nice and dirty. All right. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't fit. It does not fit. Oh my god. Now let's see. Let's see what we got to do. I'm just playing around. Got it. Just take that off. I'll wait to tighten that down until we get these bolts in. I don't want it going this way. Yeah, I want it this way. Okay, so just make sure these are completely cinched down. Flat. Okay. Hobbywing Fusion SE mounted. Let's throw this rod back in here. There we go. Alright, getting this thing back together now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I don't know why that song's in my head right now, but had both of the things here a second ago. Here it is. Okay. A little bit of rust on these, so let me do my little trick. The Q-tip. Get some rubbing alcohol. There's just a little bit of rust there, so if you just take this, scrub it on in there like that, it'll dry up real nice. Like same with this one. Okay. Well, Jeremy's calling me, but Jeremy, I am streaming right now, brother. I cannot take your call if that's you, if you can hear me on the stream. I appreciate you, Jeremy, if you're in here, brother. No, Jeremy? Let me call you back, actually. I give for some good commentary for the live stream.
Hello.
Hey, Jeremy. What's going on, man?
Hey, Daniel. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, man. I'm actually live streaming right now.
Oh, I didn't mean to call me when you're done.
Okay. Yeah, no, I figured I would call you anyway because I'm actually working on my... Did you see what I posted?
Yeah, I'd say if you need any help, I've built like 13 of those, dude.
Yeah, I got a... I don't know if you ever pull up YouTube, Jeremy, or not, but...
Yeah, always on YouTube. I'm on TV right now watching... I'm watching my friend Philip in Charlotte, North Carolina race his RC car.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm...
On live RC.
Okay. I just completely disassembled this Phoenix. I cleaned it all up. I swapped the motor. I just got a Fusion SE 1800 kV that I threw in it. And then I'm throwing a little 450B NSDRC steering servo in it. So...
Did I get the dig in overdrive?
Yep, that's why I bought it. I got a good deal on it, and so I took up that opportunity and just
straight axle or portal?
It's the straight axle. It's non-portal.
Oh, that's gold, dude. Oh, that's the kit. That's why it's the RTR.
It's the RTR.
Dude, you haven't seen the ones I built?
Yeah, I have. I've seen some of them. Like, didn't you build Doug's, I think, or something? On the Doug house?
Oh, yeah. That's right. And Doug's got mine and Phil, and he's got mine and Chad's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I built a bunch. I had 12, 13 of them. I built those. All custom paint jobs.
Yeah.
You know, can I tell you one thing, a little bit of advice for that truck?
Yeah.
Get the SSD brass steering knuckles for it.
Okay.
Okay? It really helps it. The SSD brass steering knuckles really help that truck.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Because it already comes with the overdrive in it, so you're good on that.
Uh-huh.
It's got the dig and the overdrive, right?
I don't know, honestly.
It's
on the
got
other
3
side.
servos?
It has mounts for them, but doesn't have it like...
Oh, okay, so it doesn't have... Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. What I meant is it has the transmission that's capable of it. I apologize. That's what I was trying to say earlier. So it has the twin. It has the twin transmission in it.
That's a good transmission.
Yeah.
But yeah, do the SSD brass steering knuckles on the front. That's about the only thing I can tell you to really do that truck and enjoy it, son of a bitch. Enjoy it. Yes. Make sure you put your shims back where they go. When you're tearing stuff apart, your shims on your drive shafts and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. They're the right way right now and everything.
The shims that go between the U joint and
yep.
I mean between the drive shaft and the third member.
Yeah. Yep.
Other than that, just enjoy it, dude. Have fun. If you ever need any help, any questions, call me. That's a lot of them suckers, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bunch of rigs over to Clint's on that sale and sell some.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. I went into his shop yesterday and we were talking about it a little bit. So seems like it'll be.
I'm gonna take some stuff down there and get rid of it. Stuff I don't need.
Yeah.
Stuff good. I mean, all my stuff's quality, top-notch stuff. You know what I mean? It's not garbage. So hopefully I get a little bit. I'm not gonna ask too much high price for it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah! We had a good time raiding man's last night racing down there.
Yeah, you did. Do you know a guy named Francisco that goes there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one I picked the rig up from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was racing down there last night.
Yeah. He was there last night. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. He has another vehicle that he's selling, but it's more of a racer like that. So.
Yeah, I race with a couple of guys in my class. There's 3 guys that they all go rock crawling.
Oh, okay.
In my sportsman class, yeah.
Okay.
The sportsman class I'm with right now, I love all the men. We're so all just good people, dude. Just fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just fun, yeah. But Randy he changed the track up and put some jumps in the middle, and everybody's complaining. Even a pro line shootout, people were complaining about it. So he's ripping the jumps out this weekend.
Okay, I got you.
I was sitting there talking to Randy after the race, and there was people standing as you get off of there. There's little steps you get down to step off, and there was people sitting on the stand. So I walked, and I knew they were practicing before the race started. Dude, some guy come out on the corner and just smacked me right dead in the shin, full speed, dude.
Oh, really? That sucks. That's not fun.
That freaking ended my night. I feel okay there, but it hurt.
Yeah.
I was hurting bad. Yeah. Well, go finish your live stream, man. If you have any questions, holler at me, bub.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and if you get bored, man, I'm live right now. So if you want to go hang out or whatever, I'm in here.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, buddy. Have a good night. Bye.
You too. Bye. All right, we're good there. You know what I need, guys? I need some water. Been just grinding for 2 hours and haven't been drinking water. All right. All right. That works so perfect. I should have just did that on all of them. Okay. Uh-oh, missing one. Well, this got a little bit of rust on this one, boys. A little bit of rust on it. There it goes. Now it's clean. That rust right out of there. hell? 5.9 volts is plenty for what we need to do. Okay, so. This other one didn't have this, but I'm going to put this on for it. Actually, I'm going to take it off for now. I put the horn on, and then I'll put it on once I snap it in place. That's interesting. Huh. Very, very interesting. Not going to sit deeper. Okay. I'm confused, guys. I'm a little confused. see if he has any ideas. Huh. How am I gonna fix that, dude? Let's see. Okay, so what I'm running into here, guys, to give you an idea, right here, it's rubbing. So when the servo's in there and the horn's on, it's not letting it go over because the horn is rubbing right here, right? So I'm thinking I'd probably just go get a hammer outside and just kind of tap that down, but I'd rather do it like, you know, I wonder why it's like that, I guess, is what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to go do a little tap outside really quick. We'll see if that fixes it when I do that. I'll be right back, everybody. Be right back. Don't leave. Yeah, let's see if what I did makes a big enough difference. I don't know, man. This is weird. Okay, I guess I got it, but gosh dang, I don't understand. I mean, okay. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, get that message?
Does that have a Vanquish servo horn on it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, they rub right there. You need to adjust your endpoints on it, okay?
Okay, well, I actually did something else that I think made it even better for me. Because I wouldn't have had much travel like that, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So what I did was I went outside. I put I set the car up, and then I used a hammer, and then a flat piece of heavy metal, and then I tapped on that spot on the frame, and now I have full range of motion without rubbing.
Yeah, all mine rub like that too.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that little spot, and I was like, oh, it looks like that's been going on, so it must be common for that. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, they rub. I have it on that rusted up truck as a VS410 Pro. It's got marks on it too.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. So now I have it cleaned up though. So I'll do that. Maybe put a little touch-up paint on there to make it look halfway decent, and then.
You'll get it. Yeah, they do rub a little bit. So the upgrade. Good things and bad things about Vanquish. They have their ups and downs.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is your first Vanquish, huh?
Well, besides my Optic.
Besides your Optic, yeah. That truck, great truck, dude. Good truck.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it. You get the straight axles. Do not trade those for the portals, dude.
Yeah. That's what I kept hearing online. There's a mixed bag of people saying portals are straight axles, but a lot of people are saying the straight axles are really good for this thing. So I don't know.
Well, the straight axles have more flex.
Okay.
I bought the first Phoenix with the portals, and I drove it 3 times and sold it.
Okay.
It didn't have a lot of flex on it, Daniel. I didn't care for it. Not a fan of it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm putting this Mob Audio dual speaker in the back of this K5 Blazer I got.
Oh yeah, you are? That's cool.
Yes, I got it from Jared Boatman, my friend. I'm building his Optic, and he gave me probably $180 or $200 Mob Audio system, and I'm making it look like it's like this toilet subwoofer is behind the seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that's badass. That's cool.
I'm painting all the green wire black with a paint pen, and I just drilled a hole in the floorboard through because I laid carpet in it. And I'm gonna shove it through there and mount it. And I've got a spare tire that goes in the back. It's made of carpet. I'll send you pictures later.
Yeah, dude.
I'm all done.
Heck yeah.
Well, Danny, you have an awesome time, man. Be safe.
Definitely. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Take care, bye. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm going to adjust my endpoint. So let's go to... Okay. Got our endpoints adjusted. Okay. Get some wheels on this bad boy, dude. What do you guys think? Is it wheel time? I think it's time to put some wheels on this bad boy. I gotta find that cover for the other side, that's right. What did I do with that thing earlier? I'll get the wheels on, but... Let's unplug all this so it's out of the way for now. Get these wheels on this bad boy. Oh, I almost put that on the wrong side. That would have been fun. Find out later, you know. Like, oh yeah, perfect. We're all good. We're all set. And then we go, wait, why is it all weird weight-wise? Uh-oh, man down, man down. Where did I put that thing earlier, dude? Don't remember where I set it. I need to program it, honestly, right now. Just leave it default programming and then... Found it. had some flat screws that I put somewhere. Can't remember where I stuck them. Put them up here. There. Huh. That's weird. Where did I stuff them? Let's just do these to start. You really don't need all those in there anyway. So. Some of this goes in here like this. So you tell me it's possible to run with the battery right here, and then there's plenty of bounce. Zip ties. For today, while I'm testing this. Cool. Got some great photos of it. Okay, heck yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, say hello to the Crawlman Phoenix. All right, dude, I'm so happy. I got it all done, all finished, ready to go, have some fun and play out there. And I have a locking front there deal, so I'm so stoked about that, man. I'm so stoked about that. All right, guys, well, this is Crawlman, and thank you guys very much for joining me today. This has been quite a bit more than I really expected to be doing today. But, hey, it doesn't matter. That is part of the game, and that's why we're here, and I appreciate you guys coming to join me today. You know, the live stream quality isn't always the best, so I'm going to upload a video after this, edit things a little bit, maybe shorten up some areas, who knows, maybe I might just leave it exactly as is, I'm not quite sure yet. But ultimately, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. This was, you know, a really good purchase that I got. I got a great deal on this Phoenix, but since it has the twin motor in it, that was my biggest concern, you know what I mean, is getting that, so that ultimately if I want to swap that over to my Optic eventually, and then add rear steer to the Optic, and then, you know, do that whole dog and pony show. That's basically what I'm looking at right now. So, tell me what you guys thought today, you know. I know I didn't do much talking. I'm still kind of getting in the rhythm of that kind of stuff, you know, during live streams. So, tell me areas that I can make some improvements during the live streams, whether it's camera angles, whether it's me talking, whether it's me not talking, and it's like, dude, will you shut up and just build already? Just kind of let me know what you guys want to see moving forward, and then we'll kind of get all that kind of stuff adjusted and acclimated so that you guys are getting the content that you want, not the content that I think you want, because that's a big thing, you know. I can do things that I think you guys might want to see, but ultimately this might have been a waste of your guys' time, and you guys might not have wanted to hang out for this kind of thing at all. So just let me know what we can do to make things better for you guys. You know, I'm going to keep making constant improvements where I can. But for now, I got to go get some stuff situated for dinner. Look at that, stuck on there solid, no problems whatsoever. Again, this is Crawlman. I appreciate you guys joining this this live stream, which ended up being, let's see how long this thing was. 3 hours, 15 minutes, 32 seconds, guys. That is funny. So anyway, thank you guys very much for joining. I'll catch you guys later.